Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we got an announcement from Way of the Hunter from a new DLC. It's going to be a New Zealand map, and I hope it's going to be better than the New Zealand map in Call of the Wild, but we shall see. So I think those are Tar, if I'm not mistaken. Um, we have feral goats. We have, of course, red deer, sambar deer, sika deer, I believe. There's going to be some new feathered species, possibly some new small game, I would imagine. I think we're looking at sika deer right there. Um, I mean, it's Way of the Hunter. you know, we have the red deer there. We have elk on the map as well. And the red deer are actually New Zealand red deer, so they're going to have a lot bigger racks. There's actually a picture in the Discord of the big racks, and we're going to just let this go again because I do want to talk about this for a little bit. Now, I I'm a little worried about the direction that the game's going here. I kind of feel like they should give us like wow factor first. This map just doesn't feel like a map to release at this point in the development of the game. Personally, myself, I would have much rather seen something a little more impressive, I guess. Not to say that this isn't. I mean, we're seeing a very little bit of it, and I'm sure this has been like done a long time ago. So the map is going to look different than what we see even in this trailer, believe it or not. Um, I like the fact that they changed the red deer, that the red deer are the New Zealand red deer. That is fantastic. I wish I could stop that from popping up every time. That's fantastic. I'm sure the species are going to be fun. It's just for me personally, I just feel like they could have went a different route. And another thing, I feel like they missed a big opportunity because in the Nez Perce storyline, which that was like the main map when you first start the game, right? Um, the storyline it seemed like it was going somewhere. uh, when we got into the basement, we seen like the polar bear and we seen the African animals, and we know the story about River's mom and stuff like that. So I kind of feel like they missed a big opportunity when they gave us the African map. They should have re-explored the original storyline and kind of reconnected with River, where maybe he went to Africa. And I think they missed out on adding some animals that we've never seen before in a hunting game that they could have been the first, but it is what it is. I don't know. What I will say though, with the release of this DLC, we will be getting the tripod stands. Will be released in this DLC, though, so that's going to be very interesting. Another thing that's very interesting is that if you go into the Steam page and look at the pictures, you can see the feral hogs. They look like there's different color variations. I don't think we can see it there. No. And with the goats as well, there's different color variations. So that'll be a first in Way of the Hunter that we're seeing different color variations that aren't rare. It's going to be very interesting to see how they do that with the aging and stuff like that. I don't think there's anything else that they really said. I don't think there's any guns that are going to be released in the map. There may be though. We don't know. It's kind of early, but guys, this DLC is like 2 weeks away. I think it's going to be like 9.99. So yeah, I'll definitely be picking it up, and I'd like to know what you guys think in the comments. So let me know in the comments what you think about that. But before we leave, I do want to just show you guys the models of the new New Zealand red deer that are going to be in the game. So let me just pull that up really quick. All right, guys. So this deer here on the left, this is the New Zealand red deer. You can see the racks are a lot bigger. This is the red deer that we have on Transylvania already. You can see the models do look a little different. It looks like maybe they got a little more thicker fur around the neck and stuff like that. Now, this rack here, I don't believe this is the finished product. Okay, I think this is an early rendering of this. As you can see here, like this bush here just looks like a blob of pixels. So I don't think uh, this is a finished product. As you can see, not much texture on the antlers compared to this one. So I think this will be ironed out. Now, apparently, the consensus is that this is a 4-star mature on New Zealand. So, I mean, just imagine what the 5 stars are gonna look like. We're getting into Call of the Wild territory with the racks, and you know what? I'm okay with that because in New Zealand they do have some really monster red deer, and in Transylvania, in the UK, and other parts of Europe, they do look like this. They're not as wild and as impressive as they are in New Zealand. But yeah, guys, so that's the new rack. That's the new DLC. Let me know, guys. What do you think? Are you excited for the new DLC? Is this something that you were hoping for or expecting? Is this something that you really wanted to go to at this point in the game? I think that's what I'm kind of stressing because I'm not saying, we don't want to go to New Zealand, but I'm just saying at this point in the game, would this have been your first choice for the third DLC map? For me personally, it wouldn't be, but I'm gonna check it out, and I'm still gonna probably enjoy it anyway. I'm gonna work really hard to try to get a 5-star red deer if they look like this. And like I said, that rack, that's probably not a finished product right there, so I wouldn't pay attention too much to that. But the shape and everything like that is quite impressive. Um, oh, and let me know if you guys are excited about the tripod stands because that's something that I don't really know how it's going to fit into the game, but I'm going to be interested to see what they do with it. All right, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and we'll see you next time.